Yo, it's my first YouTube video, and my first video, I will be talking about the NBA playoffs and NFL draft. First thing I gotta say is, I always been the one to what is it? Can't think of the word. Always defend the Colorado boys, shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter. But one thing I don't understand is the hate that shedeur Sanders get. I feel like the play is on tape, so I don't know why they're starting to talk about he's dropping down and all that stuff. That doesn't make sense. But the Travis Hunter thing, where he said he might as well not play football if he can't play both ways. He's starting to get lost in the sauce, man. And I defend him. I'm a big fan, but right there, come on, man. It's the NFL. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. Ain't nobody bigger than the program, man. Go up in there, thug it out, do your shit, man. Talking all that, don't do that, man. For reals, that's not cool. Like when people think they're bigger than the program, that's out. But yeah, that's all I had to say about the Colorado boys. I'm rooting for both of them. I hope they both have a successful career, and I'm a fan. I'm a big fan, and I believe in both of them. So yeah. And now let's talk about the NBA playoffs, man. You already know who I got going all the way. Lake Show, man. Yeah, we going to the ship. Playoff Luka Doncic. But yeah, let me say, let's talk about the matchups. The Nuggets versus the Clippers. I think that's gonna be a squabble. I really don't know who's gonna win that. You can't go against the Nuggets. They're champions, and but the Clippers is like they're starting to play better. Kawhi's getting healthy, and he's starting to show that mid-range Kawhi back. And James Harden just won Player of the Month the last month. So they're clicking on all cylinders. So we should see. But if I had to predict who's winning that series, I will go. I'll go Los Angeles Clippers, man. And then we talk about the Lakers versus Timberwolves. I just told you we're going to the championship. Lakers in 5. What Shannon Sharp say? Lakers in 5. But that's gonna be a good series. Last year, Luka and Ant was going at it. So year 2, and this is the Lakers. And if I don't remember, we put Anthony Edwards out a couple of years ago too when the Lakers went to the Western Conference Finals. So yeah, there's some intrigue around that. And the next series, Houston versus Golden State Warriors. See, man, everybody talking about Golden State Warriors, but I know Houston young, but that coach, they got a coach. Coach bench at the championship. He would have won the championship with Boston. So we shall see. But if you have to put your money, Golden State, yeah, because they also champions, man. So but don't sleep on the Rockets. That's all I gotta say. And Oklahoma versus who is it? They're gonna play out of the Kings, Dallas, or Memphis. I think what team come out of that? Memphis got the upper hand, but don't be surprised if Sacramento come out of that. They got Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Sabonis. Don't be surprised. Malik Monk. They got a little squad. And then one Kings versus Oklahoma. I still think Oklahoma got that, but don't be surprised if Kings make it that number 8 seed. And then Indiana versus Milwaukee. Milwaukee don't have Damian Lillard right now, so it's real shaky right now. So we shall see, but you can't go against Greek Freak, man. Can't go against Greek Freak. But hey, if Dame don't play, it's gonna be real tough for Milwaukee. New York versus the Pistons, that's gonna be a squabble. They already was getting into it like 2 weeks ago. I don't know if y'all seen that. But yeah, that's gonna be a squabble. But Knicks got that. But don't be sleep on Pistons. Just another young team with talent, but don't be sleep on the Pistons. But Knicks got that for sure. Boston versus Orlando, that's a squabble. Don't sleep on Orlando, but Boston got that for sure. But Orlando, if Wagner and Paolo go off, and then them role players, don't be sleep. That's all I gotta say. And then Cleveland versus whoever it is, the Hawks. Who's the other game? It's the Hawks. They gotta play somebody, and then I forgot the other teams. The Heats, I think. The Heats and the Chicago Bulls. Yeah. So it's either Atlanta or the Heats. Whoever. We're gonna see.